Zach is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Julia. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him. But first, Zach, how long has it been since you went out with Julia?
It was about 2 weeks ago. We went out on a date.
Okay. Has it been 2 weeks since she talked to you?
Yeah. It's also been 2 weeks since she talked to me.
Oh, okay. Have you tried to talk to her?
I did try. I sent her some messages, and at one point I sent her a picture, that I took of her eating, some tiramisu that, from our date, and she didn't respond to that whatsoever. But
Okay.
Oh.
I thought it was a cute picture. I don't know.
Tell us a little bit about the date.
Well, we went out for dinner at this cool little Italian spot. It was, really great food and great wine, and I thought the conversation was flowing. It's actually one of the best first dates I've ever been in. And when we sat down, she looked at me right away and asked to kiss, and she asked if I kiss her right away as soon as we sat down.
Oh.
And she said she wanted to get the nerves, and anticipation out of the way right away.
I kind of like that.
I could see that.
Yeah, right. I loved how bold she was, and I, kind of calmed everyone's nerves. I felt like I felt like I knew her forever. It was one of those moments. I was like, oh wow. And then, after that, we went to this dessert cafe that my family's, my friend's family owns, and they gave us a tour, and that's where I had the tiramisu. We were in the back kitchen, and we had some tiramisu there. Yeah, it was fun, and my friend's family thought she was a doll. And we kissed again there. So this was a second time. So I'm like, all right, she's really into me.
Did she kiss you again, or did you grab her and have a moment?
She kissed me. I don't know. I was like, okay, this is the second time. And I know she's so smart, and she's really funny. I don't know. I just kind of think she's great. I don't really know what happened,
Well, why do you think she's ghosting you?
Well, there was one moment I keep coming back to. I don't know if this was it, but I don't know if she thinks I'm a pervert. I was just kind of zoning out.
What?
I was kind of zoning out at one point, and it was like I was staring at her cleavage, but I wasn't. I was just kind of zoning out and looking down.
Okay. Did she notice that you were doing that?
Yeah, she called me out on it, and we laughed, and I think she understood I wasn't staring.
Maybe it's because you were zoning out while she was talking.
I'm sorry. I mean, that's a thought.
I don't know. I just kind of zoned out for a second. She was like, are you staring at my,
Yeah, that would be a little awkward.
It does sound like an awkward moment. Yeah.
Okay.
It was, but.
Was this after the kisses or before?
This was in between kisses.
Oh, so she kissed you again after that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't think it would be that, but we can see. Zach is on the phone, and Zach is getting ghosted by Julia, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date if he wants one. But first, Zach, why don't you recap your date again real quick?
Yeah, so I went out to dinner with her, and it was our first date, and like I was saying, she kissed me right away when we sat down, so she said she wanted to get our kind of nerves out of the way, and I said that was great, and we had such a great time, and then we went to my friend's family's cafe, and we had tiramisu in the back room, and then she kissed me a second time back then. So I was thinking, all right, we've kissed twice, things are going great.
Yeah.
And this is 2 weeks ago, and I've sent her messages. I even sent her, a couple days ago, I sent her a message even of a picture I took of her eating tiramisu, and she still hasn't responded.
Okay.
So.
Well, you ready for us to call her?
Nothing. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Julia, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Julia, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Julia. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
I'm good. Wow. Hi. Hello.
Hi. Have you ever listened to the show before?
I think my aunt had it in the car once, but I don't listen regularly now.
Okay, well, we have a cool aunt.
Yeah, you do.
All right, well,
Apparently.
we do a segment
Did
on
I
the
win
show.
something?
No, you didn't. Well, I don't know. You might have. Depends how you look at it. We do a segment on the show
Okay.
called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and you're getting ghosted, you can email us to call the person and find out why you're getting ghosted. So
Oh, no.
we got an email about you from somebody.
Are you ghosting somebody?
No. Oh, no. It's definitely Zach, right? Did he email you?
Yes, it is.
Oh, no.
He told us about your date, said he really liked you,
Yeah.
but then
Oh, God.
you haven't called him and it's been 2 weeks now, and Zach is wondering
Oh,
what he did
God.
wrong.
You guys kissed and everything.
Okay, it's not really his fault. This is going to sound crazy, but he walks like my ex. Like exactly like him. Yeah, and that's why I'm ghosting him.
Because he walks like your ex.
Well, he just has this, like, I think I have swag kind of strut, and it just gave me the major ick, you know? I could barely kiss him on the date. Like, the date was going well. I just needed to get out of there. It was kind of triggering.
Didn't you kiss him like twice?
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know, like when you see the exact same kind of behavior in somebody that you were with for so many years and then you see it again, it's just, I can't be around it. Like, I had to get out of there.
Yeah, okay.
Wait
Like,
a second.
not happening.
Julia, that's Zach. He's
Oh my
actually
God,
on the
you're
phone.
on the phone?
Yeah, and
Oh
he
my
wants to talk to you.
Oh
You
my
kissed me
God.
twice.
What? Yep. I did do that. I did. And I just I can't do it, Zach. I'm sorry. Like, once I saw your swagger, I could not unsee it. Like, the first time I liked it, the dinner was fun, but honestly, the tiramisu was a struggle because you walked ahead of me to like run to get the door. I almost threw up in that moment.
It's so bad.
Like, literally. I'm sorry, but it was, the second kiss was kind of like a pity kiss at that point. I was just trying to get out of there, you know?
Wow.
But no, I could change how I walk. All right. And a pity? Are you serious? Are you serious with this stuff right now?
Yeah.
That was a pity kiss?
Sorry, I'm serious. That sounds crazy. You can't change how you walk. I'm really sorry, but I can't unsee it. What's done is like just done, you know, at this point. I had a great time half the time.
When you guys were sitting down?
But you ran your fingers through my hair. You ran your fingers through my hair the second time we kissed, and you held my face, and you made it passionate. I don't feel like it was pity. I don't believe you.
I would believe it. I mean, at this point,
Oh my God.
your walk just gives me the ick. I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry.
My walk. You told me you wanted to show me all of your tattoos. That doesn't sound like ick. That's flirting. That's called flirting.
A lot of
Yeah,
mixed messages.
Yeah.
No. But like then it's like I had it in my head, and then my stupid ex texted me that night too, so I went to hook up with him, and he's still an idiot. Yeah, I
Wait,
mean,
so what- wait,
like,
what
it's
happened?
Complicated.
Did you say that you called your ex?
And hooked up with him?
Yes,
After the
I had
date?
a moment of weakness
Because
okay? I am
of his
human,
walk?
okay? Yes, because
Girl.
he was kind of hot, and then the walk, and I was like, gross, but maybe like my ex is not as dumb as I thought he was, and he's really stupid.
What?
So it's just
Oh my
not.
God.
You sound a little
So-
confused.
I'm done. I'm so sorry. Look, Zach, I'm sorry. I hope you find someone that loves your walk.
So, like, you're trying not to have feelings for your ex
So-
this whole time, and then Zach just triggers
But
it?
you hooked up with your ex after going on a date with Zach because he walked like your ex.
And probably reminded her of him.
Yeah, there's a lot of like emotions and like, I know it sounds kind of psychosexual. Okay, I get it. But, like, I look, Zach, I think you're great, and you're going to find someone who loves your walk. Okay, maybe in a different time.
What I'm hearing here is you used me to rev yourself up to see your ex again.
Look, I didn't know. It wasn't intentional. I mean, I did not do that. I was turned on and then disgusted. And then he texted me and I texted him back, and we hadn't even decided if we were dating yet. You don't get to tell me who I can So I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Accept my apology. Okay? I don't want to go out with you, and it has nothing to do with you. Literally.
Julia, would you like a second date with Zach? We'll pay for it.
No!
Jubal's dirty little secret.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to
first
it.
people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but, you know.
Tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Ryan is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Chloe. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Ryan, how long has it been since you heard from Chloe?
Hey, man. It's been probably about a week, maybe a little bit longer.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. We went on a date. Everything went really, really good. We ended up like taking her dog, this little Pomeranian named Noodle, to a dog-friendly brewery.
I like that name a lot.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean, it was super chill. Like, I mean, I thought everything went well. Like, I mean, we were sipping on craft beers. I mean, we played like one of those giant Jenga games. So, like, we watched Noodle go over and like charm everybody else that was hanging out at the brewery. Like, I mean, it was great.
And what do you think happened?
I don't know. I mean, I thought she was awesome. Like, I mean, she's just super sharp, man, like witty in a way that like really just kind of keeps you on your toes. And like, she loves dogs, like really loves her dog. But I mean, that's cool. Like it shows she's got a big heart. Like, I mean, we even like shared a pretzel, and I mean, that's basically like a relationship milestone. Like, I don't know.
Is it?
Sharing a pretzel, and then comes marriage.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, because I've been on dates where like it's all like small talk and just fake laughs and stuff like that. But like when I was hanging out with her, like it just felt different. Like we were actually connecting with each other.
Like you could tell that she was into you too?
I mean, like it just felt like we had a connection. Like we were having like a really deep like conversation, and like I don't know, it was just like the best way to describe it with the risk of sounding cliche is chemistry.
Yeah, that's not cliche at all. Chemistry is big. You don't have that with everybody. So then what do you think could have gone wrong though? Like, was there a moment where anything got awkward, or did you do something?
I mean, there was like a moment where like Noodle kind of like ran away. Like, I mean, I swore I had him, but like he kind of like wiggled out of his harness and then just kind of bolted, and it took like 6 of us and like one like really athletic bartender to like catch him.
Wait.
So like
this is a big moment.
He just kind of wiggled out and like bolted, you know? Like, I mean, Chloe thought it was my fault. She like might have screamed like, "You have one job, Brian," like in front of everybody, but like I don't know.
When we ask you how the date was, this is a big thing to talk about.
That was like one date. Everything else about the date was awesome.
Okay, well then how did a random bartender get involved to help you get the dog?
We saw the dog running, and it was like a dog-friendly brewery, and so he ran over to help.
Oh, okay, that was nice. What did you do when the dog got away? Did you try to get it too?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I tried to get it.
Okay. How did she react after Noodle came back? Was she fine? Did she go back to normal? Or was she irritated?
I mean, she was a little irritated, but like not in like a big way. Like she wasn't mad.
You probably should have got Noodle back. Did you guys kiss or anything?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We'll see if we can help you out. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your first date follow-up next.
Number 1 #1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Joy is essential, and it's also elusive. You can't order it, you can't borrow it, or simply hope it into life. But now, there's a new and exciting way to start your journey toward a more joyful existence. Joy 101. It's a new podcast hosted by me, Hoda Kotb. Together, guys, we'll have meaningful conversations with the world's most fascinating people. Entertainment legends, sports icons, wellness experts, and everyday people will share how they find, allow, and experience joy. If you're craving inspiration, support, and useful tools to maximize your joy, tune into these candid, uplifting, and moving on-air chats. Joy after a breakup, joy as an empty nester, joy after a loss. This new podcast will speak to you. Listen to Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb starting June 10th on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Keith Giamanco seemed like a mild-mannered suburban dad, but secretly, he became someone else, a master of disguise who went on a crime spree. At the time, did it seem like a crazy idea?
It seemed very crazy, but I felt so desperate that I felt it was the quickest, easiest way out.
Did you allow yourself to think about how it could go wrong and what that might look like?
No, I didn't want to manifest that. I was trying to manifest success.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. This is going to change my life and my family dynamic forever, because everything that had existed prior in my reality is now untrue.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Mainstream media is full of cruel depictions of the unhoused, stories that shame and blame and paint the unhoused as a monolith. We the Unhoused is the podcast that's changing that. I'm Theo Henderson, creator and host, and for years I've created a space where the unhoused and their advocates can tell their own stories. In the last few months alone, I've interviewed unhoused parents, immigrants, mutual aid organizers, veterans, the LGBTQIA+ community, and the policymakers who make the laws that impact the unhoused existence. We the Unhoused is a 2-time Webby and Signal Award-winning show with many exciting guests on the horizon. Tune in this week for my interview with Dr. Jill Wicherick, a street doctor turned influencer whose work with the unhoused community has made a huge impact online and in her community. Listen to We the Unhoused on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
If you're just joining us for today's First Date Follow-Up, Ryan is on the phone, and Ryan is getting ghosted by Chloe, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Ryan, why don't you kind of recap your situation for us?
Yeah, so I went on a date with Chloe and her Pomeranian Noodle, and we had a good time. I did lose Noodle for a brief moment, but we got him back. And yeah, I don't know. Everything else about the date went really, really well, and we vibed, and we had a really good time. And so, like, I just want to see why she's not calling me back.
And the reason you think you might be getting ghosted is because you did lose her Pomeranian for a minute?
That's the only possible reason I could think of, because everything else went so well.
All right, cool. Are you ready for us to call her?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Chloe, please?
This is her.
Hey, Chloe, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Chloe. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
What is going on here?
This is a radio show called The Jubal Show. Have you ever heard of it?
I have. I just didn't know you guys actually called people. This is so
We're trying to help everybody out.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some clips on TikTok, but I just didn't think, I was just not expecting to hear from the radio this morning.
Well, we weren't expecting to talk to you today, Chloe, but now we are.
It's a great
Look
surprise.
at that. In the world, cool. Chloe, we're calling you because we do a segment on our show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and they end up ghosting you, that person can email us to get you on the phone and see why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from a dude named Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Ryan told us about your date. He thought that you guys hit it off. He said that everything was great. Thought you were amazing.
Yeah.
And your dog Noodle was awesome.
Are you ghosting him on purpose?
Yes.
Thank you for your honesty.
You mind telling us why?
Well, he's a nice guy, but I just can't date someone who is completely irresponsible with my child.
Okay.
What?
Do you have a kid?
No, my dog, my dog Noodle is my child.
Oh, okay.
I didn't lose him on purpose. Like, he's a tiny dog with the speed of a greyhound. Like, I didn't intentionally lose Noodles.
Chloe, that's Ryan. He's actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
I figured it out, yes. You did drop the leash, Ryan. You just dropped it.
I mean, technically he wiggled out of the harness, but yes, I mean, my hands were ones involved. Yeah, I know.
And then you were laughing about it. You were just laughing while we were chasing him.
I mean, it was kind of funny. Like, the bartender dove at him like he was like in the Olympics or something like that. Like, I mean, it was something out of a sitcom.
There was a busy road right there. I mean, he's a little dog. Drivers can't see him. I mean, he knows not to go on the street, but if people are chasing him and he's scared, I mean, it's a serious thing. The point is that you were careless, and I mean, I can't trust you with Noodle, so how can I trust you?
But he's fine, and we got him back, and he's not hurt, and like, he even got like free treats from the staff and stuff like that. Like, Noodle seemed like he was having a good time.
I mean, it doesn't matter if Noodle's having a good time before he gets hit by a car. I can't. That dog has been with me for the last 10 years. I can't have someone who just drops his leash and thinks it's okay in a busy, I mean, it's just so special.
I get how terrifying that moment is, especially Chloe, like, you know, you're terrified for Noodle in the moment, but stuff like that happens and it sucks. It's not awesome, but Noodle is okay. And I mean, it sounds like there's a little bit of remorse there. Like, you feel bad that you dropped the leash, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
See, Ryan does feel bad. So it's like, that's probably something he's not going to do again. Is this something that you're really going to hold against him, Chloe?
Yeah, I am going to hold him accountable for this. I had to take Noodle to therapy because of this incident.
Oh.
Wait. You took your dog to therapy?
Yes. He goes to mediums and he's never had to go to a therapist before, but now he is. Because of you, Ryan. Because of you.
Oh.
Okay, and pet insurance does not cover therapy, so I should really be sending you the bill, actually.
Yeah, because pet insurance probably doesn't see it as a necessary treatment for a dog.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you, Ryan?
I'm sorry, guys. When I had you guys call her, like, I had no idea that it was like this.
That you scarred a dog for life?
Sure. That's what we'll go with.
Okay.
Ryan, at this point, I think the only appropriate thing would be for you to apologize to Noodle. That would go a long way to repair kind of my betrayed trust.
Okay. So, because I just want to clarify. So, because I dropped a leash, you want me to apologize to your dog that you put into therapy because I traumatized him by dropping his leash.
Dropped the leash and laughed while chasing him. Like, laughed during it. Yeah.
Does Noodles have any like group therapy sessions I could maybe like come in and join as like
Chloe, would you like to go on another date with Ryan? We'll pay for it.
You'll pay for it? Mm-hmm. Wow. No, there will not be a second date with Ryan. Would you guys be willing to take that say money and give it to me for Noodles therapy because Ryan seems like a deadbeat who's not to pay for it.
You know what? It was reserved for people who go out on a date, so I really can't do that. But maybe Ryan can find it in his heart to send you some cash.
Yeah, sure. Checks in the mail. Tell Noodle I apologize and make sure that you put some aside for his trust fund, okay?
Oh my God.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
I did something the other day for the first time in my life.
You apologized.
No, never. It's something that you probably all are going to be like, you probably should have done that when you were like 8 years old, but I tried to fly a kite.
You've never done that?
No, I've never flown a kite before.
It explains so much about why you are the way you are. And now it makes it way creepier because I'm imagining you by yourself.
With a bunch of little kids around me. Cool, it's in the air. It was hard. I couldn't get it to work. It was very frustrating. It was like a little kid's kite, and I was like, "Oh, try this." And first time ever. It's very difficult.
You need wind.
Well, there was wind.
Oh, okay.
And everybody else had their kite flying but me. And I was like, no wonder I never did this. This is stupid. Yeah. I bring it up because Josh is on the phone with us this morning for the second date update, and Josh took his date kite flying.
That's awesome.
I've never heard of that.
I
It is
love that as
interesting.
a date.
How you doing, Josh?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good. I hear you're quite the kitesman. Is that what they call it?
Kitesman, yeah, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Do you do like tricks and stuff? I mean, are you an impressive? I'm serious. Are you an impressive kite flyer?
Yeah, kind of. I am. I mean, you know, it is a bit challenging, but it's kind of fun. You can make the kite sort of turn in circles, and you do it just right, so it's really cool.
Mine just hit the ground, and then I tore it up and threw it away. Tell us a little bit about the girl you want us to call today. Her name is Nicole?
Yeah, it is.
All right, and what'd you like about her?
You know, she was pretty, and we're kind of the same height, so that's kind of cool. You know, I don't want to be the short guy because I kind of am short.
Oh, okay.
A little bit, but yeah, she just was really down to earth as opposed to my kites. So she was one of my coworkers, and
Josh, did you?
I don't really date a whole lot. So
Yeah. Can I ask you a question, Josh? Did you just say down to earth, unlike my kites?
yeah.
That's so wonderful. I was not expecting a kite joke this early in the morning. Thank you for that.
I try.
Did she seem to enjoy your kite date?
Yeah, she did. I mean, I didn't really tell her that I was going to have a kite, but we met, and I had my backpack there, and I was like, "Oh, you know, I have a surprise for you." And she's like, "Oh, what is it? What is it?" Excited, and I pulled out my kite, and so it was really cool, you know.
What was her reaction when she saw the kite?
She was like, "Oh, okay, like something different." It seemed like maybe, oh, here's something different, not your average, you know, bottle of wine or whatever.
I think it's a cool thing to go to a park and fly a kite. Like, I can't think of anything to do but dinner.
Yeah,
ever.
me too.
So
I think it's awesome.
It's nice that you have something creative and a skill that you can take a girl out and do something different.
Yeah, and once we got going, she seemed to be pretty impressed. You know, it's not just like a kite from the grocery store or something. It's a professional kite, and because I do this a lot as a hobby, and it's just not easy to fly a kite, and there's a lot of intricacies to it, how you hold the string and how you pull, and which way your arms go, and the air pressure, and there's drag from the wind. And
yeah, I've seen those dudes out there that can make them, you know, like dive down almost to the ground and make them flip back up in the air. You know?
Yeah. You know, and that can be, I felt like that could be really impressive. And And, when it got going, I thought she was impressed, and she took the string as well and was able to fly it and got it up in the air. And so it was nice interaction there. I felt like it was good to accomplish something.
Did you stand behind her and help her guide the ropes?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I did.
About it? Yeah.
How did everything end with you when the date was over? Did you guys do anything other than hang out and fly your kite?
Well, we flew the kite, and then we just had a few minutes to sit down and talk, and, time flies when you're flying a kite. There you go. There's another one for you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, time flying.
Just killing it.
So, she said that she had to go, and I just was like, hey, let's do it again. And she was like, oh, I'll see you later, or something like that. I don't know. I was so nervous. And then she left.
Josh, how was the conversation? Because I'm not knocking you by any means, but I'm imagining you were really nervous.
Yeah, I did fumble a little bit here and there, but listening to you guys, I try to take cues from the best, and you guys are so cool and witty, and so I'm trying to come up with good stuff to say.
Well, that's nice of you, but I can't fly a kite, and you can. So I think that you've got one up on me there.
A little bit, yeah. So, but she was nice. She seemed to enjoy the conversation. So, I felt like, second date. This has got to, it really does seem like that might happen.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since you went on the date?
Well, I've called her a couple of times, and I haven't left a message. I just want to talk in person to say, will you go out with me again, or say, I had a really nice time.
Well, you could always leave a voicemail that just says, hey, call me back.
Yeah, I thought about that too, and then, of course, I got nervous and hung up. So.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Josh.
Well, we will play a song.
Oh, goodness.
Come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, man. Hang on, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Josh is on the phone with us. He wants us to call a girl named Nicole. And Josh is quite the kitesman. Mm-hmm. Is that the right word, Josh? What would you call it? You're good at flying kites.
Yeah, kitesman.
Kitesman, you like that?
Ah.
I didn't even know if that's a word or I just created it, but I like it. I think that's a way you should describe yourself to everybody.
I am a kitesman.
Josh the kitesman is on the phone with us. He took the girl that he wants us to call this morning, Nicole, out on a date to fly kites. Maybe, Josh, maybe you're not as good at flying kites as you think you are, and it was a big turnoff for her. You ever think about that?
I don't know what would be more disappointing.
If she just didn't like you or if she just thought you were a bad flight kiter, which one would hurt you more?
I know exactly. He's a horrible kite flyer. Why would I go out with him?
Oh, gosh.
Then there's nothing you can think of that happened on your date that was odd?
I don't think so. I thought it went really well.
Yeah, Josh, just because I like to prepare for the worst here, what is the worst case scenario for you right now?
I guess maybe just rejection. I really like this girl, and it's been so long since I've had even a date, let alone a good date, and it would be certainly disappointing. But I am hoping for the best,
Okay.
Positive outlook,
All right, we're about to call her right now. You ready to go?
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, man. Good luck. I'm going to dial the number.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Nicole, please?
This is?
Nicole, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Hi. Why are you calling?
Just to check in. We check in with people once in a while to see if they've listened to our radio program and do a little bit. It's called research. So, quick question. What's your favorite Katy Perry song?
Teenage Dream?
Nice. All right.
That's it, Jubal. Get to the point.
The point is to just do a little research. While we have her on the phone, we might as well.
There we go.
Nicole, I'm actually calling you for another reason than to just find out your musical tastes and if you listen to our show.
Oh. Okay.
You recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and you've been blowing him off and not returning his phone calls, so he emailed us because he wants to know why.
Okay. Who is it?
Well, I'll describe him, and I'll describe him with one word. A kitesman. He's quite the kitesman. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, God. Okay.
He likes to fly kites. His name is Josh, and he's a listener to our show. Emailed us to get a hold of you and find out why you're not calling him back.
Oh.
Was it the kite flying thing? You didn't like the way he flew kites?
I feel bad saying anything. He's so nice.
Yeah, but he's also the one that emailed us because he wants to know.
Oh, God.
Think about it this way. If he did something weird on the date or he's like doing something wrong on the dating scene, you could be the one to at least help him out and let him know and be honest with him if nobody else will be.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll tell us?
All right.
All right. What did you not like about him?
It's nice that he, like, wanted to do something different, and it wasn't just the typical movie date. But he, like, kept talking incessantly about kites, and it was just...
We talked to him on the phone because he wanted to tell us a little bit about your date. And, yeah, you can tell he's really, really, really into kites.
And he's trying to share something that he likes with you, and he's probably just nervous, and, you know, that's what he knows, so he's most comfortable talking about that.
Yeah, I didn't know that, like, people actually flew kites and, like, knew the mechanics and engineering and all this stuff about it. So it kept trying to, like, move us in a different direction. Like, hey, you want me to go grab us something to eat? And he was like, no, there's more tricks I want to show you.
He was trying so hard to impress you.
So you're picturing if you went out on another date with him and actually started dating the guy, you'd play second fiddle to his kite, basically. Like, you'll always be his girlfriend, but he's married to his kite.
Come on.
That's how you felt it would be like?
Yeah. I mean, like, he was saying things like, this was the best gust I've ever seen. Like, what? I didn't, like...
But couldn't you
reply to that? And, like, so I just didn't.
But don't you kind of like a person who is passionate and can dork out about something they love? I mean, granted, he took it too far, but...
No, I mean, I think it's great that he has passion. I just didn't connect to it. It would sound like, you know, like when someone's, like, talking incessantly about a subject that you don't care about, you just want them to shut up.
Yeah.
It was like that.
Why didn't you tell him that? Because he's tried to call you a few times. Did you think about answering the phone, or did you just send it to voicemail and not want to talk to him?
I just couldn't. He's so nice. I just thought, like, okay, maybe I'll just not answer the phone a whole bunch of times when he calls, and maybe he'll get the picture and he'll stop.
Well, I do have to tell you this. Unfortunately, you're going to have to talk to him now because he's actually on the other line listening to everything that you just said.
Hi, Nicole.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
What'd you think about what Nicole said, man?
I'm kind of a little surprised. I thought we were having a really good time. I thought, you know, teaching her something new was good, and that's kind of what, you know, my friend sort of said, hey, you should, you know, try to teach her something new, and so that's what I went with. And Nicole, I just thought you had a good time.
Well, it's not that I had, like, a terrible time. It was just that it wasn't about, like, us. It was about me watching you do tricks with a kite. I know nothing about you, so...
Yeah, I thought, like, if I, you know, spin the kite around and do some tricks, you know, I just wanted to be impressive because, you know, I can't, like, do hurdles or anything like that, or, you know, throw a football really well. So I thought maybe if I do a trick with a kite, then that might be kind of cool. And, you know, I just wanted to impress you because you're so nice and smart, and I just really liked you a lot. And you're so pretty, and I just wanted to do something different other than, like, eat or something.
No, I appreciate it. I really appreciate that you, like, thought of doing something different. Talking about the G-force of something and the mechanics of tight, and I wasn't even following what you were talking about.
Josh, could you maybe see where you needed to, like, ask her more questions about herself?
You know, I was so nervous that I thought maybe if I put a little energy into the kite experience that, you know, perhaps it might work out. But I guess that was a wrong choice. I love kites. I think it's so great to, like, fly, and, you know, we can't fly with our own arms, and so it's nice to, like, have a kite in the air and be free, kind of.
Nicole, did you have fun flying the kite for a little while?
It was interesting. Yeah, I've never done that before. So, like, I'm not into it the same way.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Of course. You don't have to be necessarily to date somebody. Josh, do you have other interests than your kite?
Yeah, I do, of course. I'm not closed off to one single thing, of course.
Okay. I mean, kites are your favorite thing, but you definitely have...
Kites are just, kites are my favorite thing, my favorite hobby, but I do like other things.
Nicole, would you be interested in learning other things that Josh is interested in?
Or better yet, you could even teach Josh something that you know.
Oh.
I'd love that. Really would. Yeah, that would be great.
Well, then how about we send you out on another date? We will pay for it.
Sure.
You would?
Yes.
All right.
I guess I'd be okay with finding out more stuff about Josh.
Perfect. Then we will pay for you guys to go out again. Josh, congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. You guys are awesome, and I look forward to getting to know you a little bit more, Nicole.
That's good, Josh. That's a good first step.
So, Josh, maybe prepare some other things to talk about than your kite, okay? You got to step up big on this next date.
I know, I will, and I've got my notepad out right now.
Daniel is on the phone today, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Penelope. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, we got to find out why he thinks he's getting ghosted. Daniel, why do you think Penelope's ghosting you?
Honestly, in my own opinion, I think it's because I had insulted her cooking. I made it kind of start doing her.
Okay. You insulted her cooking?
Why?
How?
Well, she kind of seemed like she did not think that she needed to add like more salt that I thought we needed for this certain like part of the recipe. And
Daniel,
kind of,
have you done one of these before? You sound very familiar to me.
No, I've never done anything with.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's okay if you
have.
I've never met you before in my life.
Okay.
I haven't talked to you yet. No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I don't usually get turned down for second dates in the first place. Okay.
Right.
So
okay. All right. You sound exactly like somebody who's done this before. Okay. Anyway, Daniel,
there's other people with other, timbres and voices. And I don't know. Maybe I have a doppelganger voice person out there.
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe. I got to be honest with you, Daniel. I think you're lying to me, but whatever. We're still going to do this first
You're
date
going to call him a
follow-up.
liar and he's getting ghosted. I mean, let's
You
just
sound exactly like this. I can't remember. We do so many of these, but anyway.
let's let him,
So
I don't even know if I want your advice anymore.
Daniel, it's all right.
it's all right, man.
So
Okay.
you insulted her cooking.
Yeah, so she came over to my house to make food, and she had her grandmother's recipe that she was like, this thing is banging, and we tasted the sauce, and I honestly think it's not. I thought it needed more salt, and she did not think it needed more salt, and we had a fork in the road immediately right there.
I can see that.
Yeah, so maybe you offended her.
You insulted her grandmother, essentially.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe you guys are good for advice, because I didn't even think about that.
Thank you.
It's about the Ganny. It's not even about her. So the dinner was still good and everything. Like we had like nice conversation and stuff, but she left really, really quickly.
Oh no.
Yeah, and so now she won't get back to me, and I mean it's a huge bummer because I don't know. I really want this to work out. I want another chance.
Well, Daniel is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Penelope, so we're about to call her, see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Daniel, why don't you tell us why you think you're getting ghosted again?
Yeah, so, the short of it is that I think I insulted her cooking, and maybe even more so insulted her grandmother's recipe, because she had this sauce that she was making that definitely needed more salt, and, I commented that it did, and now she won't call me back. She's not responding to my texts, nothing.
And you're sure you haven't done one of these first date follow-ups before, dude? You remind me so much of somebody who did one recently.
Talking about salt in a wound.
I'm done with this thing. No.
Okay.
All right. Literally, I always get second dates, okay? So I don't.
Right.
Got it. I forgot about that part. All right.
Insinuate here or anything.
Okay. Well, are you ready for us to call her?
Let's do it. Put her on the line.
Here we go.
Just don't say any of those things to her, okay? Cool.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Penelope.
Yes, this is she.
Hey, Penelope, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Penelope. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
Wait, what?
The Jubal Show. It's a radio show. You ever heard of it?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Well, you can check it out sometime if you want to. But
Who?
The Jubal Show.
Oh, okay.
But the reason that we're calling you is because we got an email about you from somebody who does listen to the show.
Okay.
Okay. We do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to find out why you're ghosting them. And so you're currently ghosting somebody and they really want to know why. You know who might have emailed us?
Yes, this has to be Booger Boy.
Wow.
Booger.
What's Booger Boy's name?
Yeah. Does Booger Boy have like an official name? Because I don't know if it is or not.
BB.
But really,
we're talking about a guy named Daniel. Is that Booger Boy?
Yeah, Daniel's Booger Boy.
Okay.
Oh no! How did he get that nickname?
Yeah, is that why you're ghosting him? Because he's nicknamed Booger Boy?
I mean, it's a good reason.
Yeah, he did like this weird thing with like wiping his nose with his sleeve during a like date.
What?
So we had a date. I went over to his home and we were making pasta. And the sauce, he said it was like, I guess, spicy. And I noticed his nose started like running. And then he just took his sleeve and just wiped his nose.
Okay, so
that's why you're ghosting him?
It's pretty gross.
Yeah, that was pretty gross. Like, he didn't do it once. He did it a few times. And then it was like, snotty, slimy.
Oh,
it was
ew.
Like,
okay,
we're cooking. We're in the kitchen.
Oh,
okay.
So I was really grossed out.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that as being like he didn't use a tissue at all, like not even once.
No.
Did you offer him one?
Not at all.
Like subtly, just to be like, "Can I get you a tissue?"
I was stuck.
Sure.
I was stuck because I couldn't believe that he just did that. There's
Okay.
literally paper towels right behind him, and it was just
Oh, yeah.
it was bad. And then after the date, I'm leaving, and he went to give me a hug, and I just I didn't even really want to touch him. I side hugged him. Like, he should have known I wasn't interested after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for telling us. I also have to let you know, too, that Daniel is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Booger Boy's here.
Hi, Daniel. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, yeah, so that was not what I expected at all. I mean, I was literally just wiping my nose. I did not even think that was why you weren't calling me back. And
I mean, but
also,
you had napkins right there to use.
Well, you didn't say anything about it during the time. Why couldn't you have just broached it at the time? I mean, I think that's kind of a superficial thing. It's not I don't know. I mean, you just seemed really great. So, I really, I wanted to hear from you again. And this is definitely news to me that I'm Booger Boy. I don't know. Do you create nicknames for all your dates, after the first date? Because that's kind of now I'm do I want a second date? Is that a red flag? I do. You seem great other than that. But yeah,
I mean, listen, I was watching you build mucus momentum. I literally saw the slime from your nose, and my appetite just left the building.
Oh, so that's why you didn't eat much. Well, I guess that makes sense. I honestly thought that you didn't eat much because your grandma's recipe wasn't really that good.
What? I thought we talked about not saying that.
Yeah.
And what do you mean about my grandmother's recipe? It's been in the family over 100 years. That recipe is to perfection. Everyone knows that.
I mean, 100 years, it could have taken 100 years of refining to it. I mean, it was too spicy. There was not enough salt. You didn't agree with me on that. It was kind of runny at some points where it shouldn't have been runny. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to disagree here, honestly. maybe Grandma needs to go back in the kitchen because that is not perfection. And honestly, basically, it kind of is your fault anyways, because if it wasn't as spicy as it was, my nose would not have ran like that.
Yeah, I think I hate you.
Wait, don't say that yet, Penelope. Would you like another date with Daniel? We'll pay for it.
Absolutely not.
I mean, come on. I honestly, I still think you're cool, even though you might hate me. Like, I mean, I'm still out here to want to win your affection, my lady.
Come on. Penelope, what do you think? One more date?
One more date with Booger Boy?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I just hate you.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
One of the things that I always find interesting when doing these second date updates and reading the emails that we get in is why people liked somebody. And Tim is on the phone today to do a second date update. He went out with a girl named Nicole, and he described in his email the reason that he likes her. He said he met her on Tinder, and she was, quote, pretty, but she had silly photos. So he liked her. And then
get that.
he listed the photos. He said, one photo, she was riding a mechanical bull with a cowboy boot over her head.
That's pretty silly.
And in another photo, she was wearing a squirrel costume climbing a tree.
I want to hang out with her too.
She sounds like a fun time. Tim, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing, guys?
Good. So tell us about the wacky Nicole.
She was cool. I mean, like, the best part about that squirrel photo was that you could tell, like, she hired a photographer. Like, it was, like, a pretty serious day.
Okay. So she did glamour shots in her squirrel photo.
I was just like, okay, like, she's pretty, but she's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And obviously you guys went out. You hit her up.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, we, like, matched up, and we figured we'd hit the town, and she was just like, you know, take me where you like to go. Like, what, like, she wanted to get a feeling for, like, what I like to do. So I really like Chinese food. It's kind of like my thing, and I got my spot that I go to. Like, it's pretty authentic, so we rolled down there and ordered appetizers, and, like, you know, we're hitting it off. But then the appetizers come, and it's, like, one of those authentic places, so they had the chopsticks in front of us, and that was it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And she kind of like looks at everything and kind of freezes, and she looks at me like, she goes, I've never used chopsticks before.
Whoa!
But ever? Like ever.
Really?
Wow.
I know people who have never used chopsticks before.
Really? That is so weird to me.
The thing is, it was fine, you know? Like, I was like, okay, like, I'll get you a fork. Don't worry about it. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
But she was like, no, I'm going to try and use these, which was cute. And, like, I got to, like, show her, you know, and, like, teach her, and that was kind of fun.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go behind her and put your arms around her. Sort of like you're a pervy tennis coach giving a tennis lesson, but with chopsticks.
I wasn't that forward, but it was kind of close.
Good. I'm glad you stayed in your seat for the lesson.
But the thing is that, like, I got to give her credit. Like, she was, like, really trying, but, like, she had this, like, dumpling, and she just couldn't get it on the chopstick.
Do you think that she was embarrassed?
I think so, but I got to give her credit. She was not giving up, you know?
Okay.
It got to a point where she was just like, I think she kind of had enough of it. And I was like, you know what? We'll just bail, and we'll just go to the movie. Like, it's no big deal. Like, I wasn't super hungry anyways. Like, it's cool.
So you actually didn't eat your meal because she couldn't use chopsticks?
Oh, yeah. I just kind of, like, brought it up. I was like, hey, like, we can just go. And then she just, like, lit up like a Christmas tree. And was just like, yeah, let's go.
Thank you, God.
Okay. I mean, she sounded cool up until that point. That sounds kind of extreme to me. Like, you bail on a whole dinner because you refuse to just ask for a fork?
No, I mean, like, you didn't see what happened there. I mean, it was kind of the next logical leap.
was to just get out of there.
It's a war zone, man.
All right. And so you said you went to the movies after?
Oh, yeah. And once we got in the car and, we were out of the restaurant, she kind of started, loosen back up again, and we were just, going back and forth and laughing. I think she had kind of gotten the whole incident out of her system a little bit right when we got to the movie theater.
Okay.
Right.
I was worried something like that would actually ruin the momentum of your date, but it doesn't sound like it.
No, I was even kind of proud of myself because I was like, cool, we pulled out of a tailspin.
Nice move.
So you straightened the airplane back out, and you're flying full speed ahead. How did the rest of the date go at the movies?
Well, we got in the movie theater, got the tickets, no big deal. And then I really had to go to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, hey, I planned the date. It's on me. So I hand her $20, get whatever snacks you want. Here's the cash, and I'll be back.
Yeah.
So we get to the seats, and she's really quiet.
Whoa.
And I started thinking, I was like, you know what? I don't know how much popcorn and sodas are. I don't know if they've raised the prices on those or anything, and maybe the $20 wasn't enough.
Oh, yeah, maybe she had to use her own money, because I think that is about $2,000 for all that.
But then I was like, hey, if that wasn't enough money, I can give you more money. And she was like, no, it's fine. But then, didn't say anything after that. And I was like, okay.
I mean, that's the only thing you could think of that she'd be upset about is that you shorted her a couple bucks?
I mean, maybe she was still upset about the Chinese food thing from earlier, but I thought we'd moved past that. But I was just honestly, that was the only thing I could think of in the moment. So the movie started, and we didn't talk for a couple hours, but it was very clear there was a tension there. And then the movie's over, and she was like, you know what? I'm just going to catch an Uber home, and that was kind of the end of it.
Wow. So she didn't even let you drive her home?
No, we had an awkward hug there for a minute, but I mean, past that, she was just kind of out of there.
I wonder what could have gone wrong.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. It turned on a dime, but I don't know if it was my fault or what.
Well, and if she was already starting to stew about something before a movie started, that's probably all she thought about for the next 3 hours, and you did nothing because you're not talking to make her be like, oh, actually, I can still like him.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's why I emailed you guys, because somebody's got to figure this out, because it's been driving me crazy.
Okay. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Tim is on the phone. Today, he wants to call a girl named Nicole. They met off of Tinder, had kind of an awkward moment when they went out for Chinese food, and she didn't know how to use chopsticks, but they got over that and made it to the movies. And then at a certain point, he says her mood changed, and she became quiet, and then sort of ended things after the movie. And after thinking about it, Tim, I think I know what went wrong.
Really?
Yeah, I think I figured it out. This has happened to me a lot. I've been burned by this so many times.
Really?
I bet that after the movie started, she realized you took her to a PG-13 movie.
What?
And maybe her parents don't let her see that yet. I'm not.
No,
Look, I tend to date girls that are younger than I am. This has burned me so many times. They're like, I'm only allowed to see PG, and this is PG-13.
You are sick.
Do you think maybe that did it?
I'm pretty sure she's older than 13, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't check ID on my dates or anything.
All right. I just want to be sure because I know it's happened to me in the past, man. It's always an awkward thing. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tim can't figure out why she's not wanting to go out with him again. So we're about to call her and find out why.
And if she was honestly upset that you gave her a 20 and she needed more money for the food at the concession stand, do you really want to talk to her again? Because that seems so petty.
No. If she's going to get upset about that little money, then I don't think it's going to work out. But I don't think that's it. But I couldn't think of anything else in the moment, you know?
Plus, she probably gets an allowance anyway.
You are so wrong, Jay.
She's not even thinking about that. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Nicole.
This is Nicole.
Hey, Nicole, how are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. What is that?
It's a radio show.
Are you selling something?
No, I'm not. Well,
awesome.
I am, but we can talk about that later. I'm calling you for something else.
Okay. Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
Sorry.
Oh, I hear people laughing.
Yeah, that would be Jose.
I tend to do that.
I'm calling you because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Okay, this seems like a prank or something.
It's not a prank, I promise you. Actually, the guy who emailed us speaks very highly of you. His name is Tim.
Tim who?
Tim, he's a guy that you met off of Tinder and you went on a dinner and a movie date.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Why did he email you about me?
Because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So Tim is wondering why you're kind of giving him the cold shoulder.
This is a weird thing. I mean, he called you. Why wouldn't he just call me?
I guess he's been trying to call you, but every single time he texts you or tries to get a hold of you, you just tell him that you're busy.
But why call a radio station?
Because hopefully we can be a little more persuasive and find out the answer since you won't really talk to him.
He's totally in the dark on this one. He has no idea what went so wrong.
Well, he wouldn't know. Nothing he did. It's not his fault.
Okay. If it's not his fault, then can you tell us what went wrong? Why don't I just tell you what he told us about the date? He said that you guys went out for Chinese food, and there was sort of an awkward moment because you don't know how to use chopsticks.
Yeah, that happens.
All right. Did that bother you a lot? It sounded like it might have been kind of embarrassing.
It was totally embarrassing, and I felt so stupid. But he was actually really cool about it. I'm sure that if I named a few other guys, if I had gone out and been in that situation, they would have made me feel really stupid. Okay. And he was actually really nice about it.
All right.
I can't believe you guys left the restaurant because you couldn't use chopsticks. So
I know. Well, I was embarrassed. I just felt like I couldn't get it, and I was starving.
All right, so it wasn't the chopstick thing.
No, not at all.
All right. Well, he also told us that when you guys went to the movies, right before the movie, you got very quiet and then didn't really say much the rest of the date. And then after the movie, you just took an Uber home and didn't even give him the opportunity to drive you home?
Yeah, I wanted to get out of there.
yeah, it sounds like it. You did a good job of
What
accomplishing
happened?
that.
If you say it's not his fault, I mean, that sounds like a pretty rash decision.
Oh, God. All right, so we're in line to get our food at the concession stand.
Okay.
And he gave me money before he took off to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And we were next in line. So the cashier kept looking at us. I know he saw me with him, but by the time I got to the front, I was by myself.
Okay.
Okay. So he says, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
He says, oh, that's so sweet that you're taking your son out. I wish my mom would take me to the movies.
Shut up! Shut up! The concession worker thought that your date was your kid?
Yes.
No way!
Wow.
Wait, are you way older than him?
No, it's 5 years.
Oh, my God!
Did you want to
my
slap that
God.
dude?
Oh my God, I wanted to slink away. I felt like throwing up. I was so embarrassed.
Oh, poor
I just felt horrible. Who does that to somebody?
What did you say back to the concession worker?
I didn't say anything. He just kept going on about how he wants to spend more time with his mom, and he misses her, and he was loud. I was so embarrassed.
Everyone can
Okay,
hear,
but the thing is, concession stand workers at movie theaters are usually 15 years old or 16 or something. I mean, maybe he just didn't have a good grasp on age.
It didn't matter. I mean, he said it, and I just couldn't get it out of my mind.
Oh, man.
So you
Very nice way to start a romantic evening.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, do other people think that? I mean, do I really look that much older?
full theater.
I mean, it's just I felt stupid. I don't want to be a cougar. That's gross.
You're not a cougar. It's only 5 years. If I were you, I would have grabbed my son and made out with him in front of that concession stand worker. You show him who's boss.
I guess I should have.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really fair. You blamed it on your date. You ended up not calling him back, and this guy really liked you.
I know, but it just kind of dampened the whole evening. I felt stupid. First the chopsticks, and now I'm his mom.
You're the old lady who doesn't know how to use chopsticks.
Right?
So that's why you don't want to go out with him again, because you're afraid that people will think he's your son.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Nicole, nothing brings me more pleasure than to reacquaint you with your son, Tim, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Tim.
Oh, my God.
Nicole, I can't believe that happened.
This is so bad.
That's the worst. I think Brooke is right, though. I mean, those guys, all those kids there, they're 16 years old behind the counter right there. They can barely scoop that popcorn. They don't know.
I mean, that's nice of you to say. But, I mean, obviously someone thought I was old enough to be your mother.
Yeah, but they don't know anything. Like, they don't know the truth. I mean, like, honestly, we had a great time. We really hit it off. Like, I understand that that upset you, but, like, if you just told me that, I would have just been like, psh, like, don't worry, don't even worry about it.
Oh, see how sweet he is?
See, now you sound like you're his mom
You
when you say
raised
that
him
to
right,
him, you know what I mean?
I'm not trying to be his mom. I just said he was sweet.
Yeah, but now you can't say anything like that because the only visual I get is a mom talking to her son.
That's awful. Now everybody's going to start thinking it.
Yeah, but maybe you're placing the wrong blame. Maybe it's not because you look old. Maybe it's because, Tim, do you look super young?
I mean, yeah, I got that baby face going on, you know, when I shave. So, I mean, I think it's totally on me personally.
See?
I mean, everyone's being so nice about it, but I mean, Tim, don't you think it would be weird to go out? I mean, people are going to think I'm your mom.
Here's the thing, Nicole. Like, whenever you're seeing anybody, like, there are going to be people who have a lot of things to say about a couple. But, like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I liked about your Tinder profile in the beginning. But that seems like you didn't really care what people think. And I mean, honestly, I think you're great. I think we had a good connection, so I think it could work.
Aw.
Pretty cute.
That was really cute.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he deserves a spanking. He's been
Oh,
bad.
my God.
Maybe, Nicole, you don't know that. Hey, Nicole, would you like to go out with Tim for a second date? We will pay for it. We'll give him an allowance to take you out.
Oh, that's horrible. I mean, if he is okay with, you know, dating his mother, then...
Tim, are you okay with dating your mom?
That is the weirdest question we've ever asked during a second date update.
Look, Nicole, it was just one kid at a movie theater saying one thing. I don't think it's that big of a deal as you think it is. Like, of course I want to go on another date.
Good man.
Aww.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Tim. You got your second date.
Thanks a lot, you guys.
Yeah, no problem. You guys are going to have so much fun at Chuck E. Cheese. It's going to be great. Nicole, don't let him have too much root beer, though. You know how he gets.
Oh, that's horrible.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, good job to that guy, Tim. I'd go on a date with my mom, too.
Poor Tim.
Talking about today's second date update. In case you missed it, Tim wanted to call Nicole. They went to the movies, and he wasn't sure why she wasn't calling back. When we got her on the phone, we found out that while they were in the concessions line, he went to the bathroom, and then the dude that was working the counter said to her, oh, that's cool to see, like, mothers and their sons going out to the movies. So she didn't want to go out with him anymore because she felt awkward about the fact that she thinks she looks like his mom now.
Yeah.
But they did agree to go out again, which is good.
I doubt that she'll be posting any pictures of them together on social media anytime soon.
I like how this is awkward, but if the roles were reversed, if a guy looked like he was the father, he would take pride. He'd
I'd be like,
oh,
she's so young. I know, right?
What is wrong with your guys' gender?
You're like, no, Mr. Popcorn Dude at the movies, that's not my daughter. That's my GF. I know. Looks like I should have one that age, right?
And she calls me daddy.
Yeah, that's because I do for my first wife, but she's old, so I got a new model. That's how we do it. Anyway, if you want to do a second date update, remember, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you. You can either sift through all the grapefruits to try to find that perfect one, you know, or you can take the easy way and just grab one of the ones on the outside that's been kicked around a little bit. It's a little damaged. It's a lot easier just to go for one of those grapefruits. You know, sure, it might have some bugs and some bruises,
a little squishy,
but it's still a grapefruit. And that's what Huxley did today. Huxley's a man after my own heart and decided to go after the damaged grapefruit.
Still working on this analogy.
Hey, Huxley, what's the grapefruit's name?
The grapefruit's name, she's actually a woman. Her name's Alicia.
Alicia, all right. And tell us a little bit about Alicia.
So Alicia and I go like way, way back. We were good friends in college, and I was always like that guy that had a crush on her.
Okay, wait. So you're the damaged grapefruit or she's the damaged grapefruit?
Well, I guess in this scenario, we're both damaged grapefruits.
A couple of damaged grapefruits trying to go out and have a good time.
Yeah, I always had a crush on Alicia. She's always been like the most attractive girl, so she, of course, always had a boyfriend. And every single time that something would happen with her and her boyfriend, I was always the guy that was there for her.
Oh. Well, you're trying to position yourself, right?
Well, no, I did have a crush on her, but I swear, Brooke, there was no like agenda. I'm a really good grapefruit. I'm one of the ones on the inside. So anyway, cut to present day. I see over Facebook that she got a divorce recently, and I saw maybe like a potential opening.
Yep, you saw that she'd been divorced, and you're like, just damaged enough now that I could probably date her.
Yeah, well, I thought, to be honest, I thought about some of the good times we had in college and figured why not reach out. I did see like a little bit of an opening that maybe something could develop. Like, she's single, I'm single. There's really no reason why not.
And you guys had kind of dropped off in terms of your friendship post-college.
Yeah, she got married pretty early on, and then I left and moved like a couple hundred miles away. I mean, keeping in touch today is like so easy, but back then it wasn't like that easy, I guess. So yeah, we kind of fell out of touch with each other. And I decided, yeah, like I said, to reach out, and then to my surprise, reached back out to me after I messaged her over Facebook.
Did you proposition this as a date?
No, well, I just kind of like shared my condolences, you know, on her divorce. That's never easy. And we started to like chit chat back and forth. And eventually I did ask her to like, you know, maybe we should meet up for drinks. And she thought that was a good idea.
Okay, but do you know, did she consider it a date when you guys went out?
I didn't cross that boundary because I didn't know how fresh the divorce was. And I didn't know if she would be kind of turned off if I asked her on a formal date.
You should have just sent her a message on Facebook that simply said breakup sex with a question.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know if that would have worked.
Yeah,
keep that in mind for next time. All right. So, did you guys actually get together?
We did, yeah. We met at a bar, and when I saw her walk through the door, it was like a total flashback to college, and like a lot of feelings were immediately felt by me. She did not age at all. I was like smitten, I guess. I don't know. I was taken aback. It was cool. Like, it was a cool moment.
Yeah. So how did drinks go?
It was good. We had a couple of drinks. We caught up, and then she kind of opened up to me about her marriage, and because I knew the guy, and actually, like, her vulnerability allowed me to open up about my divorce that I had too.
So how did everything end with you guys?
Well, I mean, we were, had another drink, and we decided to call it a night. And on my way out the door, I still was venting a little bit about my breakup, which was nothing like hers. My marriage only lasted like a year, and that ended like 7 years ago, which it's not even on my radar. I don't even know why I said this next thing, but while we were walking out the door, I admitted that the last 6 months of my marriage, we didn't even like have sex at all.
Okay.
Right when I said it, it was like word vomit.
You feel like that was too much information for her?
Yeah. She played it real cool, and she was real nice about everything, but it's like one of those moments where you like speak too much, and now like you can't take those words back. And I felt like maybe that's the reason why she hasn't called or texted me back, because it was a good date other than that.
Okay, but did she know it was a date?
Yeah, it doesn't sound
It
like
doesn't
a date.
sound like it, yeah.
Well, for me, it was a date. It was nice. And, I did ask her, like I said while we were leaving, that we should hang out again as like a formal date invitation, So.
You said, quote, as a formal date invitation.
No, I'm not. I'm a grapefruit, not a robot. I said, like, we should hang out again. This was fun.
Again, that doesn't sound like a date.
Well, like, the way I said it, though, was like, there was, like, a vibe. I was sending some signals out that it was, like, more than just friends.
Okay. And what did she say to that?
She said, yeah, and she was, like, enthused, and it was cool, and that was the last I heard of Alicia, Like, I reached out to her again on Facebook to try to put some dates on the calendar so we could go out, and then I haven't heard from her. And on Facebook, you can see when they've seen your message, and I know she's seen the messages, which is...
Have you sent her a message in all caps saying, I know you're seeing these, answer? I'm teaching you a lot of good tools here, Huxley.
I like that advice.
Yeah, you're laying down some good stuff. I am ready.
We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Huxley, I think this second date update is going to work out for you.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Well, because the girl that you want to call, she just went through a divorce. You went through a divorce. I think once you guys talk it out, you both will realize you don't have many options. And At the end of the second date, she will agree to go out with you again because, hey, why not?
No.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because she's just finally
That's really
given
nice
up.
of you. I like that, Jubal. Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep me on. It's nice.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Huxley is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Alicia. They actually have known each other since college. They kind of fell off a little bit after college. But he always had a crush on her. She always had a boyfriend. Then she got married. He recently saw on Facebook that she was divorced, and they started chatting, and he said, hey, we should go out and talk and hang out. They did, but now she's not responding to him. And maybe, have you thought about this, Huxley? Maybe your date was so bad that she went back into the arms of her ex.
Oh, no.
Yeah, second date update is doing wonders for my confidence.
Yeah, sounds
No
like it.
problem, man. All right, I'll dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yeah, this is Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. This is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Have you ever heard of it?
I don't think so.
Wonderful. It means we're doing our job.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to call you today to ask you about a guy that you recently went on a date with.
What?
Mm-hmm. We do a segment on our radio show called The Second Date Update. That's basically where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why.
Oh, okay. That's fun, I guess.
It is
one
kind of
way to
fun. I
put
like
it.
it. And the guy that emailed us about you, his name is Huxley.
Huxley?
Huxley, yeah. Do you know a lot of Huxleys? I feel like that's not a very common name.
No, I only know one Huxley.
And have you gone out with Huxley lately?
Yes, I did hang out with him recently.
Okay, good. We've got the right person on the phone then. Well, Huxley is wondering why you won't answer any of his Facebook messages or phone calls or anything after you guys hung out.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know why I haven't called him back.
What? Come on.
Yes,
You have to know why you haven't called him back. There's got to be a reason.
I don't know if I should talk about it.
Why not? He's the one that's asking.
I mean, this is a radio station.
Yeah.
But I mean, he contacted us to get a hold of you because you won't tell him, and so he's confused. Is there anything that you can tell us?
I mean, we used to be really good friends in college.
Come on, you gotta give this man something. He has been crushing on you hard for a really long time.
He has?
Yeah. He says he's had a crush on you since college, and you always had a boyfriend, so he could never ask you out. And then he saw that you were recently single, so he decided to take the chance, and you guys actually went out. Yeah. And now he wants to see you again, but apparently you're not calling him back.
I mean, it's really flattering, but I don't think I'm going to go out with him again.
Oh, but you should have heard the way he described you and your beautiful smile and how lovely you are and what a good person you are.
Super cute.
I know. I mean, he is a really nice guy. I mean, Huxley is great.
Okay, so if you like him so much and he's a really great guy, why not give him the respect of at least letting him know why you don't want to go out with him again?
Okay, fine. I just don't want to date a guy who's been divorced.
Wait.
What?
You don't want to date a guy who's been divorced?
No, it's a huge turnoff to me.
Well,
Wait, though.
Huxley told us that you were recently divorced. Is that not true?
That is true. I just don't want to date a guy who's divorced.
So wait, is it because you're just not ready to date yet?
No, I don't want to date a guy with all of that baggage from being divorced. It's a lot to deal with.
But
You can see how that
divorced.
sounds a little strange, though, right? Like, you're divorced, and you're saying you don't want to date a guy who's divorced?
Yeah, I mean, it's just different. It's very different.
All right, so even though you've been divorced, you just will not date a dude who's been divorced.
Yeah, that's right.
You understand how hypocritical that sounds, right?
I mean, divorced guys are just always bitter, and they're always talking about how women are going to take their money just like their ex-wife did.
That That is a huge stereotype that I don't think holds true.
Those are the guys that I've met.
I know a lot of divorced dudes, and I've never heard one of them say that, actually.
Well, you're not dating them, are you?
No, unfortunately, because a few of them are loaded, and I would love to take their money. Hey, Alicia, it's very interesting reasoning. Thank you for being honest with us and giving us an answer.
Yeah, I just prefer a single guy who is completely unattached. That's just my thing.
Okay. And my thing is surprising people by letting them know that somebody's on the other line when they're listening. And Huxley is actually on the phone and heard this whole conversation and wants to talk to you.
No, he's not.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I don't understand your reasoning at all. It makes no sense.
It's just my thing. I don't want to date a divorced guy.
But you're divorced.
Yeah, but you're a divorced guy, and I'm a divorced woman, and it's very, very different.
What? I don't think it's very, very different at all.
The difference is I divorced my husband, but you lost your wife. So it's a very different dynamic.
Ouch!
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, I won my divorce. You lost yours. So you have more baggage because you didn't win your divorce.
Are you kidding me?
It's not a board game.
So are you saying, Alicia, that because you're the one that divorced your husband, you have less baggage than Huxley?
Yeah, when we were at the bar, he told me that his wife broke up with him. I mean, I left my ex, so there's a big difference there.
Oh my God.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Shit, my ex and I split like 7 years ago. It was like an amicable split. She left, but it was completely like amicable. Both sides agreed that it was over.
So it sounds like you're changing your story now because that's not what you told me at the bar.
What are you talking? I mean, I said she left me, which implied like she left the relationship.
I mean, I would have thought differently if you had left her, but it sounds like you are not the one in the driver's seat in this relationship.
Are you guys listening
Alicia,
to this?
are you just being mean and petty because you're really hurt by your own stuff you're going through?
No, I'm not being mean and petty. I'm telling this guy what I want out of a relationship. How is that being mean and petty?
So you like me better if I divorced my wife?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is so weird.
Actually, I would prefer that you weren't divorced at all. But since you were divorced, it is better if you left her instead of the other way around.
Wow.
I mean, look at it this way. When some people get a dog, some people like get a new puppy, and some people like to adopt a rescue. I want a new puppy.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. Hey, Alicia, would you like to go out on a second date with Huxley? I probably know the answer, but we will pay for a date if you go out with him again.
You know, I think I made my point pretty clear, but I still would like to be friends with him.
What? A little rescue?
Alicia, how can I possibly just be friends with you after all of the stuff you just said about me?
You're damaged. I just don't want that in a relationship, but I am fine working with you through it as a friend. I can't do it in a relationship.
I'm not damaged. You're damaged. You're damaged. Like, this is, like, hear yourself. You are damaged. You are the damaged one.
But I'm not as damaged as you because I left my husband.
All right. I'll let you guys argue this out later about who's the more damaged in this situation. Alicia, thank you for your time. Huxley, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date out of this whole thing.
Yeah, thanks.
But you know what I will do for you, Huxley?
What's that?
I'll ask our listeners. Text in at 78592. We have a beautiful rescue on the phone. His name is Huxley. If you'd like to adopt him, text us, 78592.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 saying, she's right. All divorced guys have baggage.
Wow.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you don't know what I'm talking about today's second date update. Not really the point. Huxley wanted to call this girl named Alicia. He'd had a crush on her in like high school and everything. They reconnected, finally went out. Well, she didn't want to go out with him again because he's divorced.
Yeah.
Shocker, she just got divorced. And she says she doesn't date divorced guys, even though she's had a divorce.
Well, she treats it like she won the divorce somehow, which I've never been divorced, but I always thought everyone was a loser in this situation.
Yep. She says because she chose to have the divorce it's okay. She doesn't have baggage.
It was on her terms.
But his wife left him. That means he has baggage, and she doesn't want to date him because he's been divorced and he didn't win his divorce like she did.
Wow. He's like, dude, it was 7 years ago, and I was only married for a year. I swear I'm fine.
And everything else was great. Like, that's the only thing? I'm like, no way.
Pretty much everybody texting in at 78592 is saying that he dodged a bullet with that one.
I think so, too. I mean, come on.
But they agreed not to go out because, of course, he's got baggage.
Yeah, but she can
There's
be
no
his
way she
friend.
can date him.
She can be his friend and help him through his baggage.
Yeah. Remember,
she sounds like a good person to get advice from.
if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.